Obviously, coming off the bye week, it was a tough loss a couple weeks ago to Tulsa. I guess, how did the guys come back this week? Are you guys excited, I guess, to kind of get that taste out of your mouth and then get ready for Memphis?
Definitely. I think guys, put extra emphasis this week, on trying to prepare in detail and, just focus on, what we got ahead of us, and that's Memphis right now. And, we're excited to get out there and have a chance to go out and show what we can do.
Jacob, Coach Heupel talked the other day about your progress, how he lauded you, what a great job you've been doing. He talked specifically about how you've been working on your hands to try to be better at catching the football. Can you kind of just describe to us kind of the process you've gone through over the last couple of months to kind of improve on your play?
Yeah, jugs every day, catching the jugs constantly every day before and after practice, as well as tennis ball machines during practice. I feel like the tennis ball machine really helps with hand-eye coordination. But then, I'm also taking it a step further with the training staff. They're also helping me. They have, the special goggles and just working, hand-eye coordination, peripheral vision, and whatnot, just trying to work hand-eyes.
Yeah, Jacob, I think that part of my question was Coach Wyatt in the spring said you really were working on sort of your spatial awareness, understanding the spaces on the field. How did you do that, and how have you seen that sort of borne out this season?
The biggest thing was, obviously in the red zone, making sure that I'm aware of, the sideline and the back line. And, one of those things is when I'm looking at the ball, just make sure I'm not fading away or anything. I'm pushing back into that DB or whatever defender's on me. And then just trying to translate that through practice and through these drills that, Tre Nixon has helped me out with as well in the off season. And just trying to translate that and keep that in my head, consciousness during practice.
Jacob, what's it been like to see Mackenzie Milton make his comeback? We know he's back out on the practice field and everything. We've seen some little hints on social media. What's it been like just seeing that as a guy who's been around and seen everything that he's gone through?
Oh, it's been great. It's a blessing, for Mackenzie, and it's amazing to see, the work that he's put in. And, it just makes me happy to see him out there, playing ball again, full pads, everything.
Jacob, playing alongside receivers like Tre Nixon and Marlon Williams and Gabe Davis in your career here at UCF, how have they rubbed off on you and helped you become a better receiver and more comfortable in the offense?
Just that mentality. Just keep pushing. Both Gabe, especially his mentality is the best of the best, and he's the guy that's able to just come in every day and have that same mentality, that same work ethic, and that's been what I've been trying to do. And regardless of how I'm feeling, just trying to go out there. Same with Tre. Tre's been helping push me. We all kind of push each other to try to keep the mentality. And I would say Marlon Williams came in too. He's stepped up and he's changed his mentality a lot too, big leadership role. And, we're all just, feeding off each other, trying to push each other mentally every day.
Jake, I kind of got to follow up from what you said earlier. You talked about wearing special goggles. What is that? And what can I describe what it does for you and how it helps you out on the field?
Yeah, so we had 2 pairs of goggles. So Coach Wyatt got us these goggles that kind of block our peripheral. It forces us to focus, really narrow our focus. And we'll wear those, before practice and pre-practice, to try to work on ball drills. And then in the training room, we've got these goggles. They're like electronic, and they flicker. So it kind of messes with your vision. So it's like one eye is flickering while the other's not, and just forces you to kind of focus on dialing in with your vision.
Jacob, obviously the goal is to win every game, but you know how important this game is. You guys already have a loss. Memphis already has a loss too, so it's kind of for both teams. It's like a must-win game if you want to keep hopes alive for a conference championship. You guys are obviously aware of that. Is that something that's been brought up this week, that you guys got to be locked in if you want to keep that conference stream alive?
Yeah, we're definitely aware of it, but we're gonna prepare for Memphis just like we prepare for every other team, and with the same focus and same mentality. But we definitely know what's at stake going in this game, and we're fired up to get out there and really have a shot at Memphis.
Jacob, when Memphis is next on the schedule, and you look at the games you guys had in 2017 and 2018, does it bring a little something extra when it is Memphis across from you on the field?
Yeah, I know we got a history of Memphis and whatnot. It's always been a dogfight. We expect every game to be, a war when we step in on that field. So, given the history of Memphis, it just adds a little bit of extra focus and extra, height to the game. And like I said before, you know, nothing really changed in our preparation. We just really focused on, you know, what we got ahead.
Jacob, given your history, how you went from playing soccer to really picking up football late in life, has it been a fun transition for you over the last couple of years to kind of grow into a better football player?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a process for sure. I honestly don't notice, you know, that much until, you know, I take a step back and like look at where I'm at. But you know, while I'm so just involved in the moment that, you know, I really don't take time to step back and see my process. But when I do, definitely, I surprise myself sometimes.
Jacob, you've been around for a few years, so you know how these UCF Memphis games have gone. UCF as a team has won 13 in a row in the series. Obviously, some of these Memphis seniors, you know, are 0-4 against UCF. So they've been talking all week how fired up, you know, they felt, you know, they should have won those games in the past. So you guys get a sense of how fired up they're going to be. I know you get everyone's best shot, but you're really going to get their best shot on Saturday.
Yeah, and especially, you know, with them being home and being in a hostile environment, you know, we're ready for that. We're expecting that, and you know, like I said, you know, we're ready. We're ready to go and give it our best shot.